Hey, welcome back. I thought today we could finish up with our Burpee catalog. Last time we went and looked at the vegetables and the mix and match and the herbs, and I thought this time we could do fruits, perennials, and annuals. I thought that'd be fun. I am outside. I'm sitting on our patio. The neighbor is sweeping her porch, so I can hear her broom. The birds are out and about and making all of their noises. Sometimes the dog barks. I live in the city, I can hear the highway. So if you'll bear with me and just kind of enjoy the noises of our neighborhood, then we can maybe enjoy a little catalog shopping as well. Okay, so fruits. So Burpee has got some really exciting blackberries. They have this Prime Arc Freedom Zone 6 to 8, which lets you have 2 harvests per year. Plants fruit the first year and in both early summer and fall thereafter. So the first year they'll fruit, and then you get berries in the early summer and the fall in the years following. They also have a triple crown. Sweet berries ripen over 35 days. They're also thornless, and these canes do not need trellising. So that's exciting. You don't have to trellis the triple crown. And then the Columbia Giant is also, I'm sorry, this one has, no, it's thornless. Yes, I'm sorry, it is thornless. Bred by USDA in cooperation with Oregon State University. The Columbia Giants are happily thornless and extremely high yielding, again, zone 6 to 8. So that's really exciting for us in 7B that they've got these thornless blackberry plants. I'd love to grow blackberries. I have 5 blueberry plants. Two of them are old enough that we eat the berries off of them. The other 3 are babies. I bought them last year. They're probably just a couple years old, and they didn't berry last year at all. This year, 2 of them have flowered, so 2 of them will berry as long as they're pollinated. I do not work for Burpee. I do not get any incentives from Burpee. If Burpee would like to sponsor me, I'm interested. But another reason I love them so much is because they make gardening easier. Gardening is hard. So they offer 2 collections. They offer the Northern Collection for zones 5 to 7, which includes 1 Jersey plant, 1 Patriot plant, and 1 Spartan plant. And then they also offer another collection, zone 5 to 8. And this has got the Blue Jay, the Blue Ray, the Koval, and Herbert. And Herbert is the best name for a jumbo-sized blueberry that is both rich and sweet, in my humble opinion. I love that they named it Herbert. Okay, now we have exotic fruit. Here's a currant and the Phenomenal Fig. I love that name. And the Violet de Bordeaux. I'm sure the violet is French and I'm saying it wrong. They have a honeyberry. I've never had a honeyberry. It is a member of the honeysuckle family. When we moved on our property, we had multiple honeysuckle plants that I am still fighting with over who actually controls my yard. So I don't know that this would be for me, as I'm still dealing with that trauma. But the berries are great for fresh eating or making preserves. So that's interesting. If anybody has had honeyberry preserves, please let me know. I want to hear how they taste. And then it's a goji berry. I've never seen a goji berry. I thought they put that in face cream. Raisin-sized fruits have a sweet sour taste, somewhere between a cherry and a cranberry. They're a superfood and boast more antioxidants per bite than any other fruit. I wonder if you get antioxidants from rubbing them on your face, because CVS thinks that you do. Here's some grapes, Concord, Mars, and Hope. They also have a seedless grape collection that you can buy with 3 different types of seedless grapes. And then raspberries. I want to plant raspberries. Here's a Heritage, Caroline, Joan J. My good friend has Heritage raspberries. Or you can get a collection to span the entire growing season for zones 5 to 8. You get a Fall Gold, a Heritage, a Killarney, and a Jewel. Isn't that fun? Strawberries, look at these. Those are so pretty. You could plant that for the foliage and the flowers. The berries are a bonus. These two, look at these ruby yams. Gorgeous in their container. We planted 25 Eversweet and I think Early Glow last year. And I hope they'll do okay. I have really bad luck with slugs and strawberries. I usually end up having to feed them beer. They really like Pabst Blue Ribbon. The slugs do. I'll tell you that. That's what I know. Okay, it's time for flowers. Here we go. All right, these are annuals. So annuals, if you don't know, if you're new, if you don't remember, annuals are flowers that you have to plant annually. You have to plant them every year if you want them to come back. You can also change them every year. You have to plant the same ones. And they're a nice way to kind of spruce up your garden. But yeah, I love begonias. They, I think, are my favorite annual. This is Fragrant Peach Falls. I love a peach begonia. I just think that they are so beautiful. So beautiful. And look at this one with the foliage. Begonias, some begonias have the double flower and they look like little roses. And then some have these beautiful leaves that I just think are so pretty. This is the Viking XL Red on Chocolate. Intense scarlet 1-inch blooms dramatically contrast with large, dark chocolate brown foliage. Bushy, compact plants are easy to please, thriving in sun and shade, in patio pots or garden beds. Fast-growing foliage starts out green before transitioning to its bronzy hue. Wow. Beautiful. Look at those bells of Ireland. Aren't they pretty? Do I need to hold this up so you can see it better? Look at that. Look at that begonia. I'll show you begonias all day. Look at those begonias. Oh my goodness. I love a begonia. Here's Elysium. These are good for walkways. They're like a ground cover. Very pretty. Queen Anne's lace. I used to go pick Queen Anne's lace. It's that like white lacy cap flower. You guys can hear my neighbors mowing. I'm sorry. The Queen Anne's lace, I used to pick at my grandparents' house in Virginia, and they used to always have ants on them, and you had to be careful. Oh, look at these begonias. This is a dragon wing hybrid. I didn't see this. Huge plants with exotic, shiny, wing-shaped leaves. Hanging stems, bright scarlet red flowers, blooms non-stop from summer through fall. There's the Biden. Look at those caladiums, calendulas, calibrachoas. I love calibrachoas. Oh, are these what proven winners call super bells? I think so. I could be wrong, but I think so. Look at that with the orange and the yellow. So beautiful. So beautiful. Oh, and I love a calla lily. Look at these calla lilies. Aren't they? I can get it. Oh, I'm about to turn around. Oh my goodness. Okay, look at those calla lilies. Aren't they beautiful? They look like little drinking cups. Like you could put a little handle on them and you could drink tea if you were 7. That's what they look like. Little girl drinking cups. Little boys can drink too, but oh my goodness. Look at the king coral, celosia. I love celosia in a bouquet. Look at this red velvet cake one. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous right there? Ah, they look like brains. Bright pink brains. I just think that they give so much depth in a bouquet. So beautiful. Fan Dance Scarlet. I haven't seen that. Vigorous, free-flowering, tall plants among the season's earliest bloomers. Oh, interesting. Making a wall of color in the back of the border. A cutting garden classic ready to rock your favorite vase. Thrives in hot and dry conditions. 24 to 36 inches full sun. That would be fun. Look at these in that container. That's beautiful. The little calibrachoas and the oh, now I need to go look see what that is. That's gonna bug me. All right, I'll come back to it. I'll remember, I promise. Look at the tricolor daisies. Those are really pretty as well. Chrysanthemums, tricolor daisy. Oh, it's a chrysanthemum. Oh, duh. But that's so pretty. Bushy, topped in midsummer with bright daisies and a riot of colors. That is a riot of colors. I love the way they explained that, described that. A riot of color. That's really cool. Look at these watermelon coleus. How much fun is that? Look, somebody went to an 80s party and invited watermelon coleus. That is so much fun. Look at Inferno. Inferno's so pretty. Coleus really just has the best foliage. It's so gorgeous. Coreopsis, Ruby Kiss, some cornflower and cosmos, mandarin orange. Look at that. Is that a double flower? Double bloom, electrifying the front of the border. 10 to 12 inches full sun. Look at those. Look how bright. Wouldn't that just pop? Oh, can you imagine that with some electric lime coleus? Look at that. We're gonna put these together. Look, it's like they did that on purpose. Look at that together. Isn't that just stunning? Ugh. Like a neon party. Look at this double take. That's a pretty Cosmo. Gorgeous. Dahlias. Hello, friends. Look at this Mystic series. You would, well, maybe you would. I would not know that that was a dahlia unless somebody told me. Look how pretty that is. And they've got an orange color and then Dreamer's the pink. An Illusion is like a yellow. How beautiful. Look at that cafe au lait. That, to me, is a classic dahlia. The huge dinner plate size. Oh, 8 to 10 inch blooms. I love, love, love a dahlia. The dahlia that is in the banner on our YouTube page That is one of the ones that I grew last year. Oh, gorgeous. And they last 10, like a full 10 days in the vase, inside. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful flower. I really hope some of mine overwintered and come back. I do miss that about not being in a zone 8 anymore. Dianthus, I have some dianthus out front. It hasn't flowered, but it came back. Like it overwintered for me. Yeah. It's in the bed with the oak leaf hydrangea out front. So we'll see. We'll see what it's doing. 4 o'clocks. Fragrant trumpet flowers that open in late afternoon. Thrives in poor, dry soil. So if your soil is not ideal, you need to go get some 4 o'clocks and give yourself a little color party. Look at that. Look at the variegation in the petals. They're so beautiful. I need more words for beautiful. Ugh. Awesome. Geraniums. Oh, geraniums. Did you guys see the first, don't let me make you cry, the first, try not the first, Little Women with Claire Danes, Winona Ryder, where the housekeeper takes the geraniums. Oh, I'm not gonna tell you more than that in case you haven't seen it, but, or read the book. You should read the book. Oh my goodness. I love geraniums. I love red geraniums. So beautiful. And then here is gladiolas. If you saw the video where I did my haul, you know how much I love gladiolas. We're gonna have so many this year. Just think they really give every garden just a cottage garden feel. So beautiful. And here's some impatience. So many colors of impatience. Lantana. My parents have a beautiful lantana by their mailbox. It's gorgeous. I love lantana. Lantana for us in 7B usually ends up being a perennial. And you can also get the white and the citrus. I think it would be fun to plant these together. I think that'd be really pretty. But this one is gorgeous. It's got all the different colors on the plant. We see that a lot. Maybe I'll take you guys on like a tour of our neighborhood and you can see some lantana in bloom. It's really pretty. And then these are Lysianthus. I've never grown them. They're very pretty. They're almost like papery thin blooms. I don't know. They're very delicate. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then marigolds. My mother always planted marigolds to keep away the bugs. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at these. Strawberry blonde. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love marigolds. And there's snowball marigolds. That's a moonflower. Have you guys heard of, it's like a moon garden where people plant like white and cream colored flowers? I think that would be neat. And some morning glories. And I'm gonna say this wrong. Nasturtium. You can eat these. I can't say it, but I can eat them. They taste kind of like pepper. But they're totally edible. Now I say that, nobody sue me. I'm not a plant professional. Pansies. This is what I was thinking of when I couldn't think of petunia. That's what it was. When I couldn't think of the word for what was in that container. They were petunias. I knew it. I knew I'd come across that. Look at that bird. I can't see it, or I'd tell you what kind of bird it was. Look, this is called bee's knees. Oh my goodness. How sweet. How sweet. Jill, we need to plant bee's knees petunias. How cute are those? They're like creamy yellow. Look at these. This is called black cat. Look, they almost look like they're velvet. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. Beautiful. And there's poppies. That's what my mother-in-law gave me, was poppies. And salvia. If you want to see the bees, what the bees love. Bees love salvia. Look at that. Love it, love it. Quick blooming beauties provide rich color from blazing reds to cool blues and purples. Plant them anywhere for gorgeous color all through summer. They take full to partial sun. Beautiful. Look at these snapdragons. I'll have to get pictures. I did a bunch of snapdragons last year. I planted them in these wooden containers that my granddad had made. And I put them all in the front of our home. Beautiful. And then status. I think status in a arrangement is really pretty too. You guys see that? Usually see them in like a blue color. See that? Beautiful. Spread 8 to 10, height 24 to 30 inches, full sun. Sunflowers. We love sunflowers. There's one called like a something bear, teddy bear. Oh, there it is, look. Look at that teddy bear. He's so fun looking. See, he's all furry like a teddy bear. He's furry like a teddy bear, I love him. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. One above it is Miss Mars, that bright. Beautiful, beautiful. I like sunflowers in arrangement too. I think they're so pretty. Oh, sweet peas. Oh look, they have an arrangement of sweet peas in this picture. If you want to see like a whimsy sweet pea arrangement, go check out Garden Answers Instagram. She posted a picture of an arrangement she did. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Savinka. Trailing peach, vinca. Cheerful light peach blooms with pink eyes are generously sprinkled across dark green shiny foliage that sparkles under the hot summer sun. Vinca's marvelous trailing habit lends itself best to cascading from mixed patio planters or as ground cover in beds. Full sun. Zinnias. I love zinnias. Look at all these fun zinnias. Look at the queen lime orange. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Queen lime orange, and then there's queen lime blush. You see it's green, and then just the middle is pink. Oh my goodness. I love zinnias. Look at Old Mexico. How fun is that? Orange and red. Oh, beautiful. Tequila lime. Tequila, tequila. There's a white wedding one. Oh my goodness. Could do the white wedding. That'd be pretty with the queen lime. Would soften it up. Give it a little more feminine look to it. Perennials. So annuals, you have to plant every year. Perennials come back every year. Here's anemone. I have some anemones in my garden. And a stilby. You guys, if you saw I did the haul video, you see all the stilby that I bought. And asters. I have some asters in my garden. Yes, some butterfly weed. I need to plant some of that. Yes, 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 yes. Butterfly bush. I have heard different things when it comes to butterfly bush. I have not planted one. So I'll let you guys decide what you want to do on that. I have a sugar shack. Huh, that's native for us. Look at that, isn't that fun? They look like little, I don't know, something. What does that look like? You know, it looks like COVID. It's not. It's Sugar Shack. It's okay. We're safe. But oh my goodness. I think they're fun. Unlike COVID. Carnations. There's columbine. That's pretty. Coreopsis. And daylilies. Oh, if you want daylilies, you let me know. The orange ones, oh my goodness, I have so many. They just spread and spread and spread. Let me know, you can come dig them up if you're local. Dianthus. There's some delphinium. They're so beautiful, they're so tall. So tall, zones 4 to 7. So that's, Jill. Jill, that's you, baby. Red lark, is this red lark? That's so pretty. Oh, red lark is 5 to 8. Oh, that's me, that's me. 24 to 28 inches, that's 2 feet tall. It's a little shorter than my son. He's 4. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. You can see what I want. Like I circled them, you see them? Echinacea, echinacea, the bees love echinacea. Bees love echinacea, full sun, so many colors. Look at that one, sweet sandia, so many colors. And then we have some ferns. There's an autumn fern. I think autumn ferns are so pretty. Let me show you this one. They're, can you see that? I think they're so pretty. Autumn fern. So pretty. There's an ostrich bird. Those are big. Foxglove. Those are very beautiful as well. You know, the foxglove and the hellebore, like everybody knows that they're poisonous, but, so I mean, don't eat them, but, you know, so are daffodils. Look at these double gold Gloriosa daisies. Zones 4 to 9 full sun. I want those. Those are so pretty. There's a little tiny bee over here hanging out. Look at these wedding party hellebores. I have a winter jewel double painted doubles, excuse me, painted doubles. There's a little bee. Painted doubles. I wonder if the little bee thieves my flowers. Oh, they're not real. They're not here yet. And hibiscus. My mother-in-law gave me a rose of Sharon is what she calls them. But a hibiscus. And I need to move it because it's going to get too big. Look at these hollyhocks. Isn't that beautiful? I love hollyhocks so much. I want to plant some. I've never grown any before. Hostas. Blue mouse ears. Oh, Minuteman. Minuteman kind of looks like a fire and ice hosta. I have a lot of fire and ice. I don't think I have any Minutemen. I might have one. I do have a mouse ears. Blue biscuit. That's the biscuit one that I have. That's called. Hydrangea. Oh, I love a hydrangea. Pufferfish is a lot of fun. Incredible is beautiful. Oh my goodness. I have a Nantucket blue, I think, out front. And then I have something in the back. I have a panicle in the back. And I have a Great Gatsby out front too. It's an oak leaf. Beautiful, beautiful. I love hydrangea. Iris, lavender. I've got some irises in the back, kind of by my daylilies, I think. I planted them there. We'll see if they pop up. I just planted them last year. Lilac. I have a lilac in the front, and I planted it in partial shade because I think it gets too hot. This is zone 4 to 6. That's a lie. This is zone 3 to 7, and we're 7B, and so I'm afraid he'll get too hot if I put him in full sun like they're supposed to. So he's in partial sun to partial shade in the front, and we'll see. He's budded up. I think it's Miss Kim. Maybe we should call it a she. I don't know what they prefer. Lily of the Valley, that is my mother-in-law's favorite flower. I have those out front in her honor. Grasses, oh, the grasses intimidate me. Here's some carex, feather falls, ornamental grass. Ornamental grasses are easy to grow and provide interest in all 4 seasons. Carex feather falls, year-round evergreen. Oh, it's an evergreen. Charmer adds novel texture, shape, and personality to the border. Soft, variegated or ornamental grass tumbles from containers or makes an appealing ground cover. Thrives in heat or cold, sun or shade. Container friendly, full sun, partial sun, shade, zones 5 to 9. Well, that doesn't sound scary, doesn't it? Cordaderia, pink pampas grass. Huge, silky, spectacular sand pink plumes reach 24 inches high. This was really big for weddings, maybe a few years ago. 6 to 7 feet tall. Zone 7 to 10 full sun. I don't even know where I'd put that. Are these bee balms? Monarda, yes. Also known as bee balm, yes. Monarda. Bee's knees. I think hummingbirds like these as well, because hummingbirds like the long fluted flowers because they can stick their tongue down there. And I think that bees, I think it's bees, actually go to the base of the flower and like nibble a hole in it so that they can access the nectar. I think that's the flower that does that. But yeah, but hummingbirds like the fluted flowers so that they can stick their tongue down to get the nectar. Painted daisies, all phlox. Oh, phlox, I love you so much. I love you as a ground cover. A lot of our neighbors have phlox, creeping phlox. I have creeping phlox. I love it so much forever. A lot of people also have the tall phlox. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see, here's Pulmonaria, Twinkle Toes. I love Pulmonaria. I love its little blue flowers, its little purple flowers, pink flowers, and its little spotted leaves. I use it as a ground cover in the front garden in the shade. It's full shade to partial sun. Beautiful. This is Twinkle Toes. I've got a few. We've got Trevi Fountain as well. I have Twinkle Toes. Then I have a something moon. You can Google it. And then Rose. I want Lady of Shalott. I think it's beautiful. She's a peachy color, peachy pink. I love a peachy pink rose. Look at that. I've never done roses. I have a whole section of the yard ready for them. That's not ready for them, but that's where they're gonna go when I am ready for them. Full sun, ready to roll. Rudbeckia. There is a Rudbeckia that is super tall. I don't see it here. I don't remember who I saw talking about it, but they said it grows really tall and goldfinches will come and land on it and it'll just swamp over. And then when the goldfinch flies away, it springs back up. And I just thought that would be so much fun to see. So much fun to see. I know with Rudbeckia, I know birds love it. And I think it's, don't quote me, but I think it's a native as well. Shasta daisies, look at the salvia. Look, pollinators love salvia. If you've got some space in your full sun garden, plant some salvia. Look at the banana cream too. I love these. It just looks like a banana. Like the color, when you think of banana cream. That's the color. They're spot on. Whoever named that needs to get a raise. Fabulous. Here's some sedum. Here's Atlantis. This one's colorful, which is fun. Look, I have some sedum. But look, isn't that pretty? I don't have this one. Very pretty, pretty, pretty. And there's some verbena and veronica and wisteria. Beautiful, beautiful. And then we have supplies. And if that's your thing, fantastic. But I am gonna end with flowers today. So thank you so much for flipping through my Burpee catalog with me. I had fun. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much. Bye.